Hello friends, thought I'd check in, see how we were doing. Welcome back. Gonna clear the space. Yeah, okay, good deal. Alright, so I'm just gonna see what we have, see what shows up. It's Saturday, I think it's October, maybe the 3rd. I'm not sure, let me check. Well, it'll be in the description. It's not far into October because we just had the new moon. And I think that was in Aries, pretty sure. So, let's just check in and see where we're at here. What do we need to know? What's coming out? How can we benefit? What do we know moving forward? Enjoy the now. So don't worry about the future. Figure out what's happening right now. Yeah, living in the moment. Live in the moment. I've kind of been doing that. I have no plan for the day when I wake up, and whatever kind of falls in my path, that's what I take care of. And if not, I got some other stuff that are ongoing projects, always. So that's how my day's been going. No big plans though. Well, some projects. Plate spinning, you know how that goes. Plate spinning. You got plates spinning? Probably. Alright. Cosmic Oracles, give yourself some credit for doing a good job at this whole living thing. Yeah, this whole living thing. Yeah, well, it isn't easy and it's tough to figure out. And there's misinformation out there. Misinformation. There's liars and cheaters. They call themselves friends and relatives. So, you gotta keep your wits about you. Oh yeah, I got this new deck here. It's an Angel Oracle deck. So we'll see what this has to say. And it's a Doreen Virtue Angel Oracle deck. Now, the history of that is Doreen Virtue used to be all about angels. Early on, I used to follow her stuff through one of the book clubs I was in. And I had, I think, one or two of her books. Anyway, she has this card deck that's circulating. It's an Angel Oracle deck. And apparently at some point, I don't know, a number of years ago, she renounced everything and said no, she made it all up, it was all not right, and so, you know, was she switched out? Who knows? That's the only reasonable explanation, because, yeah. Okay, so anyway, here we are. Visualize abundance in all forms. God gave you such great spiritual power that everything you visualize eventually becomes reality. Hold a steady vision of that which is beautiful, healthful, positive, and filled with blessings, and that is what you will experience. Interesting, because I pulled a card this morning just to see what I would pull at breakfast, and this is the same card. So it must be Jupiter and its influence on all of us right now. So now's the time to manifest. Okay, and I got this great, crazy new tarot deck that is like crazy colorful. So that we'll enjoy that too. And we'll just see what comes out. I almost want to say, let's do something different and just do a bunch of small readings. Maybe we'll ask a couple questions. Maybe we'll clarify. That might be fun. That'll be different. And then we'll finish up with our usuals. Yeah, okay, let's try that. Something new and different. With this crazy new deck that is, wow. Wait until you see the colors. Okay. Okay, dude. Let's see what we got here. So, what do we need to know right now? Right now in the moment. Okay. Oh, Yep, a lot of naked women in here. Yeah, this deck has some boobage going on. Yeah. Okay. Anyway, having said that, I'll let you stop the screen and focus in on whatever you want to focus in on. In the meantime, I'm going to read the cards. So we're coming from a place of balance and justice, which is nice because I think the world is equaling out, especially if you're in a place of security and you can pull yourself. I was gardening, my hands are dirty. Anyway, if you can, what was I saying? Justice, balance, balance in the world. And here's the world. So balance and finding a way into the new cycle. They are seeing us as the emperor. So they are seeing us Bitcoiners as, you know, sovereign, relaxed, happy. Which is, I think, you know, how you feel when you have some some Bitcoin in the bank and you're watching everything else collapse, because they said, you know, we will thrive where everyone else suffers and, you know, falls away and has tragedy and towers. We will thrive as, you know, sovereign people and good people, Bitcoiners. I don't know. Is it all? I think there are overlapping circles with that. Anyhow, they see us as the world. The outside forces, everyone else sees us as the emperor, so in command of many things, our lives, our finances, our destiny. And we're coming in at the end of the cycle going, God, I'm glad I made it. I got here. Oh my, on my last legs with my last breath. Yeah. Riding in, skidding into the home base, with, you know, whatever, skin knee. And here we are in the world. So this is a beautiful new awakening, new cycle, new world that we are birthing. This is also Ten of Pentacles, which is we're coming together. We're coming together as families. We're coming together and making families. We're restarting families that have fallen. Lots of things are happening. The King of Wands and the King of Cups, it's action and also emotion. You know, we are acting with our hearts, and that's how you get to the Ten of Pentacles. So this is pretty great. This is what we're dealing with right now. This is fabulous, and this is not the future. This is right now. So enjoy the now. Wow. Because that's what this is. And anything you wish for, you will accomplish. Anything you wish for, you will accomplish. And give yourself some credit. Reward yourself for living a good life. So these are all very abundant messages. Alright, let's see what else we have. So, what about the future? What should we be preparing for? Where are we going? Where are we going? How can we prepare for what's coming at us? If we've been doing the work, if we've been, you know, doing the humanity thing, making ourselves better people, realizing a lot of things. Getting out of the system, getting healthier, having better friends. You know, where are we going now? Okay. Well, this is interesting too. Okay. So, wow, look at these cards. Alright, so, we're coming out of the illusion. You know, we're understanding, well, or we're in a place of not quite seeing what's yet to come. That's why we're asking the question. Moon card. That's a nice moon card. I really like this moon card. It represents so many things. The feminine aspect, the moon, the illumination, two dogs and the water creature out of the water, out of their element. So those are all things that are relative to, how we are and what our future is. I really feel like this out of the element. Yeah, we're going somewhere where we've never been there, that we know of, although some of us may have memories or past lives. I was listening to a man on the YouTube, and it was a commercial, but he was talking about someone having an HHRT session, and they were talking about a fully enlightened world where everyone was fully enlightened and behaved as such, and it was a whole society of that. And that's where we're going, but we have to find our way from where we are now to essentially our higher selves. Anyway, so I think we are coming out of our element, and I think there is some illusion as to where we're going, because we don't know where we're going, and we're carrying this heavy burden home because we've been carrying a heavy burden for a very long time. But we see ourselves now a lot lighter. The burden is, being tossed away, and now we got some wheels under us, and, we're moving ahead quickly. The Knight of Swords is movement, fast movement, away from the burden, coincidentally. We're being seen as, wrapped up in our heads and all caught up in things and worrying about the price and having anxiety, but that isn't really true. We're moving forward, and we're watching all the crazy things that are happening and the crazy choices people are making, and we're saying, okay, we're self-custodied, or at least we're on the Bitcoin bandwagon, and we're part of it regardless of how we hold at the moment. Thank you, Michael Saylor, for your opinions on that matter on Rug Pull Radio. But anyway, Wounded Warrior, we've been carrying a heavy burden for a long time, but we made it through, and now we have wisdom, and we have the ability to stand back up and be smarter and not do that anymore. I'm just don't make me do it again. That's how I got through medical school. Just don't make me do it again. I'll do it once, and it better be good enough, because I don't want to do this twice, like draw blood on 25 pigs, that kind of thing. Okay, Pentacles. This is finding balance, but also being able to balance ourselves in the midst of all the craziness that's happening. So we have the agility and the speed to balance what we need to balance, and ride the wave, essentially. There's the wave. Ride the wave home to, a new future. But it's going to be somewhere where we're not sure of, We're going to make some decisions. We have to make some decisions about, and we're going, well, I don't know where we need to go, and we're certainly not cohesive as a group, but here it is. This is the reading. So, yeah, so the present and the future, I think that's good. I think we'll let the past stay in the past, we don't need to go back there and relive any crap. We're getting through that. We're letting it go. We're moving along. Little doggy. Okay, let's see what else we got here. What is our Lenormand message for today? Okay. Mice scurrying, trickery, hidden, heritage. I guess there's some mice in the heritage. That will be illuminated. Is that true? I don't know. Heritage and legacy. Illumination. scurrying, hidden in the shadows. Yeah, this kind of looks looks like maybe a family secret, you know. Here's the family tree, and here's the big family secret, and the illumination of the family secret is here, son. Now that's interesting. That's what it looks like. A secret to do with family, heritage. I don't know. That's what I'm getting. Maybe the family secret is, Bitcoin. That's the family secret. And they're saying, nah, that's crap. And you're like, no, that's going to build the wealth. That's what's going to build the wealth. I keep looking at this and I want to say enjoy the show, not enjoy the now, although enjoy the now, but enjoy the show. That's what I keep feeling. Have faith in your dreams. Waxing crescent moon. Have faith. Have faith in your dreams. What a beautiful card. I love the purple. Have faith in your dreams. Yeah, because whatever you dream, you manifest. Remember. Okay, waxing crescent moon. Where are you, waxing crescent? $26. Okay, have faith in your dreams. Don't give up. The situation you're asking about is still taking shape. You're nowhere near the end of the story. Whatever is happening now is just a step along the way. As they say in the self-help classics, everything will be okay in the end. If it's not okay, it's not the end. However, the waxing crescent moon card is a reminder that you must still keep working towards whatever it is that you want. If you can't take practical steps, spend time meditating on the question you're asking about and allow your higher self to download information to you about your next best step. Overall, this card suggests that there is every reason to be hopeful for a very positive outcome to the situation you're asking about, so keep the faith. I am focused on what I want. Just because you can't see your dreams, it doesn't mean they're not manifesting. Don't look back, stay focused on moving forward. Be patient as events unfold. Dig a little deeper to find more courage. The waxing crescent moon is the second moon phase in the 8 main moon phases. But even if it's not the time of the waxing crescent moon, when you pull this card, it suggests you need to really pursue your dreams. It's the time to put your foot down hard as you chase your goals. Yep, I fully believe that the second and third, I think it's the second and third weeks of October are supposed to be like ridiculous for manifesting things, so get out there and do it. Riches are not from abundance of worldly goods, but from a contented mind. I'll say, I sleep very well. I am very wealthy. Okay, Moonology. Now we're going to move to our animal spirit. Let's see what little animal pops its head out. Or big animal. All kinds of animals in here. We've seen so many. What's the animal for this reading? What do Bitcoiners need to see? What's the message? Thank you, Spirit, for showing up and helping us here with this reading. Oh, and while I'm shuffling, if you would just hit that like button, and if you have friends you want to share this with, share. Subscribing would be great, and then you'll get notified when I upload new content. Firefly, that's because there's so many of us. There's so many of us out here. Each little bright node, each little bright star, each little bright Bitcoiner. Sparkling out there. Firefly. Inspired and fantastic, yet fleeting, the firefly contains the light of 1,000 stars. It's pure, radiant, and illuminating. This high-frequency charge cannot be sustained for long. Therefore, the firefly card indicates a moment of inspiration or awakening that quickly fades if we do not catch it. There is firefly energy behind every poem, song, and invention. Our job is to be ready to harness this creative spirit when it graces our path. What can you do to support this precious and elusive light? Writes, creates, and brainstorms. That's us. We Bitcoiners do all kinds of things. All kinds of things. We are all kinds of people doing all kinds of things. Well, I hope this was useful, and it made you think about some things. And I will see you around. I'll be back. Okay, thanks.